Welcome to another video from Raf Mackenzie, carer from South London. Now, I usually raise awareness of mental health, carers and mental health, and sometimes provide positive awareness videos. Now, as a carer, let me stress that carers are those who are caring for loved ones or someone close suffering mental health issues or physical distress, or even both. Carers are not care workers, since care workers get paid while carers are unpaid and struggle to get their rights protected. So as of this video, it's Eating Disorders Awareness Week, which runs from the 27th of February through to the 5th of March. If you don't know what an eating disorder is, basically it's when someone begins either eating too much or avoids eating at all or eating very little. If uncontrolled, then an eating disorder can lead to a difficult, painful physical health problem, if it wasn't a mental physical health problem anyway. What I wanted to quickly explain is at least the different types of eating disorders, and be noted, I'm not a mental health professional, which is why I'm going to actually later on during this video show you some sites which is worth visiting in regards to learning a bit more about eating disorders. Ones that I've come across while going through these sites is anorexia nervosa, characterized, I suppose, as low weight, fear of gaining weight actually, and a strong desire to be thin. We also have purging disorder, which is basically what happens if someone makes themselves very unwell, makes themselves sick. They'll use specific items, I suppose. I won't describe them in detail because I don't want anyone getting any ideas, but basically they force themselves to be ill in order to control their weight. Another one is bulimia. Again, I think this is to do with excessive overeating. Again, people with bulimia have a fear of gaining weight. And another one, which could be classified as night eating. People who tend to binge eat at night rather than eat at set times during the day. We also have emotional eating. Basically, someone who eats due to the state of their emotion. If they're very sad or depressed, they will eat because eating makes them feel better, I suppose, and it's not always the best idea in order to eat, in order to control our emotions, in a sense that they would eat not because they're physically hungry, but again, they'll eat because they feel just sad and really down. Now that I believe we've thought a bit about basic eating disorders, what does Eating Disorders Awareness Week try to do? Well, for one, it helps to try and raise awareness. The theme, I think, for 2017 is the importance of people getting treatment as quickly as possible, and the vital roles that support can give the sufferer, can aid the sufferer or the person who's suffering eating disorders, which is why I mentioned a bit about carers at the beginning of the video. Now, as you know, or you may already know anyway, I tend to raise awareness of mental health carers. So I feel the carer or family can play an immense role, although we should not forget the GP, because usually sometimes it's the carer that will raise the issue with the GP or the mental health professional. Without the carer, then it might be up to someone close by, I suppose, who is concerned and brings this to the attention of the health professionals, urging the sufferer to seek help. So then, who raises the awareness of Eating Disorders Awareness Week 2017? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pick out a few sites that I've come across in order that I hope you can visit. I won't actually give the link address because some of them are a bit long, but I'll try and paste them in the YouTube channel. The first one I've come across is BEAT, or BEAT I suppose, which stands for Beating Eating Disorders. They are a UK eating disorder charity, and they provide information support through helplines which people can call or text or email. They also provide online support, they run projects and also provide training, and they're the ones pushing for Eating Disorders Awareness Week 2017. Another site worth visiting, which helps to try really hard to break the myths of eating disorders, is a site called Men Get Eating Disorders Too, which is also a charity, and they seek to raise awareness of eating disorders in men and support sufferers, carers and their families. And one of their aims is to increase knowledge, awareness and understanding of eating disorders in men amongst the wider community. One more I suppose is obviously one of the big charities is Mind, and they are also campaigning about Eating Disorders Awareness Week 2017. Now, as you know, Mind provide advice, support to empower those experiencing mental health problems, and they campaign to improve services, raise awareness and promote understanding. Well, anyway, I hope you can visit any one of those sites that I've mentioned, or better yet, visit them all, just to get a bit more information about eating disorders and perhaps what those charities do. As usual, feel free to comment on this video or subscribe to my channel, and I hope to raise more awareness about mental health and mental health carers, either off my blog site, in another video, off my Twitter channel, or via my newspaper. Hope to see you again soon.